Oh man, I can't wait to download Red Dead Redemption 2 and get my cowboy on. 107 gigabytes? Are you kidding me? Ugh, now I'm gonna have to delete Shadow of the Tomb Raider? This is awful. Hey everyone, and welcome to DIY in 5, the show that makes your DIY tech goals 100% achievable. I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and now that our latest gen game consoles have been out for quite some time, it would be unusual to find someone who has not maxed out their internal storage. Even if you sprung for the 1 terabyte, with AAA titles being as large as 100 plus gigabytes each, that fills up super fast. And when you have spent an entire evening downloading a title in the first place, the last thing you want to do is delete it and potentially have to reinstall it at a later time. Now, we talked about installing M.2 SSDs into external enclosures in this video, and these drives will work with PS4 and Xbox One, but what do you do next? And what if you don't want to build your own? Don't worry, adding an external SSD to increase storage in a console is super easy, and it even gets you into the game faster. I got you. Pull up a chair, Xbox One gamers, you're up first. Since Microsoft has supported Xbox external storage from the beginning, this is a pretty simple process. The only requirements are that your drive needs to be at least 256 gigabytes and use USB 3.0. Xbox One can support up to 2 drives at a time, so provided that you've got the bottle caps, you can really house a ton of games without needing to worry about maxing out storage. Simply plug your new SSD into one of the 3 USB ports, and you'll see a pop-up letting you know that the drive has been detected. By default, the drive will only be able to store pictures, music, and video files, so you'll want to go to the settings and format the drive. Give it a name, set it to be the default location for game and app downloads, and you're all set. Now for my PS4 friends. The process is not terribly different, provided you've updated your PS4 firmware in the last year or so. The 4.5 update brought support for external drives to the Sony ecosystem. Huzzah! The hard drive can be up to 8 terabytes in size, no larger, and like the Xbox, it must use USB 3.0. Unlike the Xbox, however, the PS4 will only recognize 1 external storage device at a time, even though 2 can be connected. So make sure you purchase a big enough SSD for your needs. It's also worth noting that you'll want to directly connect the SSD, not connect it through a hub, which can be tempting since the PS4 only has 2 USB ports, but fair warning, it will not work if routed through a hub. Once you've connected your SSD to one of the 2 USB ports, you'll want to go to Settings, Devices, USB storage devices, then Format as extended storage, and your SSD will become the new default destination for games. Voila! Now, whether you're increasing the storage on an Xbox One or PS4, you'll probably notice a speed boost when launching games that are stored on the external storage. This is because the speed of both your external drive and the USB connection will probably be faster than the 5400 RPM HDD and SATA connection included in both the Xbox One and PS4. You'll notice an even greater increase in speed if you go with an SSD over a traditional hard drive. Plus, we're Kingston, so we're kind of partial to SSDs, like the HyperX XO external SSD. No assembly required. So there you have it. Storage solutions no matter which side of the console wars you support. Whether Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, a little extra storage goes a long way. So what game is hogging all your memory right now? Red Dead Redemption 2. Let us know in the comments. I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and thank you for watching DIY in 5.